then everything becomes pure. And this is the secret of sadhana, Swami said. In the year 2013, some of our research scholars, they arranged a spiritual trip towards north. We went to the places where Swami had visited earlier. We went to Rishikesh and went to Badrinath and many places where Swami, Vasishta Guha, all these places Swami had visited earlier. And I recall one nice incident that took place. All of us in Rishikesh had gone to this ashram called Paramatma Niketan, and Swami Munishri was there, and we went to see him and hear good words from him. So all of us had assembled there. It was late in the evening, and Swamiji also was very busy talking to many people around. So finally he looked at all of us and then said, so you are all coming from Puttaparthi? भगवान सत्य साई बाबा इधर भी है जितना वो प्रशांति निलय में है. That's what he said. Meaning Swami is very much here in this ashram just as he is in Prashanti Nilayam. So he is meaning that he is everywhere. And in fact he went on to add that Swami had visited his ashram when he came to Rishikesh earlier. And one of our colleagues, they went forward and then asked Swamiji, please give us some message, what should we do to sanctify our life? And that's when Munishri ji gave a very beautiful advice, and that's something I cherish in my heart. He said, Bhagavan is one person who never spent even a single minute for himself in his entire life. He always cared for others, cared for devotees, gave himself to the humanity. And you have lived with him and is given seva as your sadhana. And he said, whatever Swami has told you to do, you just do that. That is enough. You don't need to do anything extra. So he went on to add that we need not seek any further message from him. Maybe hinting that we need not actually, we have the message from Swami which is complete by itself. And Swami has given us enough instructions, Swami has given us enough love, enough message. We just need to follow his instructions. And this in fact reminds me about a small incident that took place in the year 1995 when Swami blessed me with an interview and then said I should join the university. So Swami was talking to us and then told us how we should teach students and how we should inquire how a particular student is faring in the subject. We ourselves should pose the question and then give the answers. A lot of instructions Swami was giving. Swami then took us into the inner interview room. It is called as Korkala room. That's where Swami used to bless very specially the devotees, if they are fortunate enough. So we had that fortune. Swami took 3-4 of us who are about to join the university into that room, and he became very solemn, and we could see that the magnificent divinity of Swami coming forth like anything that time. And Swami chanted a beautiful Telugu poem. The essence of it I recall it now. And Swami said, this is the greatest chance you are getting in your life. You have got Swami in your hands. Don't let him leave you. Make every effort to have Swami in your heart. And Swami said, this is one opportunity you have got to stay close to Swami. Don't ever listen to the nonsense that people speak outside, or pay heed to people who speak mindlessly, and increase the distance between you and Swami. And Swami said, make every effort to please Swami and stay, so that your life gets sanctified. Swami said, gave this beautiful message. And then we came into the interview room and we sat again around Swami. We were all awestruck actually, that our hearts were filled with love of Swami and pure divine vibrations. And then we asked, and I ventured to ask Swami, what else I should do to sanctify my life? Now that you are blessing me with a job to stay with you, what more I should do? Swami paused for a second and then told me, see, I remember that statement Swami made, you do not have the bhakti of Hanuman to please me. You don't have that strong commitment like Radha to love me. And like that Swami gave some examples. And then Swami said, you don't need to do all that. All that I am expecting you to do is go to the class, teach sincerely, prepare sincerely, and then teach the students, clear their doubts, make them comfortable, and at the end of the day just offer that to me in your heart. That's all you need to do, and your life will be sanctified. I mean, that message I always remember. That gives me energy and conviction and strength day by day to live for Swami. Living for Swami means, my sadhana means to teach students very sincerely and put in efforts to prepare well for the class and then offer that to Swami. That itself, that's how work becomes worship. So now I clearly understand what it means when Swami says work is worship. And in the course of talk, so Swami said, just offer everything to me. I then asked Swami, everything? There was a slight thought in my head. It said, everything means it could be good, thoughts could be good, they could be bad in some sense. Swami said, yes, everything. Whatever comes to your mind, offer to me full-heartedly. And then Swami gave a very nice example. See, there are many rivers that run into the ocean, brooklets, all will come and merge into the ocean. Depending on the way a river is taking its course, its water gets colored by that particular place. Like it could be coming through red soil, in which case the water appears to be a little red. If it's coming through black soil, it will become black. If it's coming through slush, all that will be very muddy. But eventually when all of them go and merge into the ocean, everything becomes one thing, that is ocean water. Similarly, whatever actions you are doing, whatever thoughts you are having in your mind, if you offer it full-heartedly, purely to Swami, then everything becomes pure. And this is the secret of sadhana, Swami said. And Swami said, these different rivers are like different thoughts, but when finally they come and merge into the ocean, they become one ocean water. Similarly, when we offer our thoughts to Swami, everything becomes pure, because Swami is ocean, Swami is pure, so everything finally becomes pure. So this is what you need to learn from the lives of Gopikas, Swami said. All Gopikas, there were so many of them, but each one loved Krishna in a different way. But it's because of Krishna's magnificent form, because of his purity, everything else became pure. So Gopikas attained their fulfillment in life. So this is one of the beautiful messages I remember.